Welcome to dot.hack Outbreak, the third part of the original dot.hack game series storyline. And just like with mutation, we will convert our data from dot.hack mutation so that we can start over with everything that we had from the end of that volume. Which, given how mutation ended, oh boy!
The day that he first played the world. His friend Orca fell into a deep coma as a result of Skaith's data drain.
The world isn't just an online game. Something with another purpose is lurking within it.
The Book of Twilight, handed to him by the girl Aura, transformed into a bracelet, giving him two extraordinary powers. Data drain, the power to alter monster data. And gate hacking, which allows him to gain entrance into protected areas. And it was these very same powers that put Orca into a coma. After heeding the information offered by the mysterious woman Helba, that the key to saving Orca is in the release of Aura through the power of the bracelet, he and his party defeated Skaith, Innis, and Magus. Yet, in spite of their triumph, the situation only worsens.
Maybe this was a turning point. The relationship between me and the game, the world, has gone beyond pure amusement. And it was spreading beyond the network.
First, let's check up on the news and see what's been going on in the real world after we defeated Magus. Ultimate information. Ultimate Corp today announced its next generation OS, Ultimate 2011, a follow-up to the already successful Ultimate 2001, which was developed to be compatible with high-speed internet access. The new product will boast new security features and a more user-friendly interface. A release date has not yet been set, but according to an Ultimate spokesperson, the design is in beta testing and will be released within the next several months. Next generation cellular phone. JTT Mobile Communications has announced plans for its next generation cellular phone. Communication features have been improved and speeds of 90 megabits per second will be possible. Compatible with Ultimate, data exchange between PCs and the network is expected to be made more convenient with this product. Peripherals sold separately will include keyboards and LCD monitors with voice imprinting technology. With the announcement of this new phone, some industry some industry pundits are saying PDAs will no longer be necessary. Official announcement from CC Corporation. CC Corporation said in a press conference today that comas caused by playing the online game The World were the result of hackers and not a flaw within the world itself. The corporation lamented this act of cyber terrorism and has expressed confidence that the ringleader, Helba, and several other hackers would soon be caught.
Helba's behind it? That's not possible. And Leos knows that too.
CC Corp is diverting blame. But it's not their fault people are falling into comas either. It is a fault of the game. From Wiseman. No subject. I seem to be lacking in imagination. I will concentrate on research and will be out of touch. I mean, not like you were available until post-game of mutation anyway, so nothing's going to be different there. CC Corporation version update. The world has been updated to version 3.02. With this update, the following features have been added. Grunty search. Grunties can now search for objects in the field. Okay, this was the detail that I mistakenly thought would have been added in mutation. But this is the feature that will let your grunties, depending on what type of grunty, to immediately run for the nearest Spring of Mist, the dungeon entrance, or the nearest magic portal. For more details, please see the version update information listed on the board. Version update information, important. Additions to version 3.02. A new feature has been added to the version 3.02 upgrade. We will detail it in the next post. Grunty search. Grunties are now able to search for grunty food, magic portals, and the entrances to dungeons. Okay, it already corrected me. It's grunty food and not the Spring of Mist. Still, especially helpful if you're trying to hunt down specific grunty foods. To use the search function, push the triangle button after calling the grunty into the field. Different grunties will search for different things depending on their type. And I don't think there's anything else new. No. So, let's head on in and deal with the consequences of our actions. Mia.
Oh, it's you. There aren't many people here today. I get it now. It's because there's a festival.
Festival?
The barriers have been lifted. They're all gone. We can go back and forth freely now. Isn't that wonderful?
Mia?
Don't touch me! Tell me, do you happen to know where Elk is? Did I leave him behind again? Where is he?
What's the matter, Mia? You're acting peculiar.
So much for not many people being here. There's still a few. That's really all that we can do right now. Actually, there is one thing that I'm gonna attempt. So over the course of mutation, we visited the Huograns Cathedral and witnessed some memory fragments. With these, we should be able to start kicking off certain events that only appear in root towns. We're gonna see if the first one shows up. They have to be done in sequence. Let's see. First one should be along this alley. There we go. Mimiru's ghost.
Is it possible for someone to be unable to log out?
As long as you have those 4 memory fragments from mutation, you can run into the ghosts of the dot.hack sign characters. And as you interact with them, they will recite quotes from moments during dot.hack sign. And as you progress through, you will receive items.
She vanished.
For Mimiru's, we got the image 50 on the desktop and a healing elixir. There are a few more that we can do, so I'll just pick them up first. And all of these memories are for the... how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the 8 central characters to the dot.hack sign anime, plus 1 other character. I don't recall her being that integral to dot.hack sign, but she did show up every now and then. Next up, the next ghost should be on this side. There you are.
Who do you think you are? The net is the same as the real world.
She vanished.
And with that, we got an Emperor's Soul. Next up, back to Makanu. It'll be around here. There you are.
I'm wondering. I just hope Tsukasa's not in some kind of trouble.
She vanished.
For that, we got a Noble Wine, which is just the best healing item in the game. I don't think you'll even be able to buy them until Quarantine. Or if you can't buy them, Quarantine's the only game where you can actually start farming for them. And for the last one that we currently have available,
I'm just gonna forget about it. I'm tired of being twisted around his little finger. It's a waste of time.
vanished.
And for that, we got an Energy Sutra, which is basically a golden grunty, but not as strong. It's like 30% the effectiveness. So where the golden grunty gives plus 30, Energy Sutra is plus 10. The SP variant is the Spirit Sutra, which gives plus 5 to SP instead of the Silver Grunty's plus 15. The 5th stage we can't do until we get access to the next root town, which I do believe should be pretty soon anyway. But for now, throw the sutra. And I'll deal with the rest of that later. Because now, we're gonna check that email. And there's more stuff on the board, too. Phantom. Red Wand. I saw something really weird here. Lambda. Stalking betrayed nothingness. There was this red wand that floated in, and then it quickly disappeared. Was it a ghost? Oh yeah, I saw it too. Yeah, there was this red wand that was floating, but then it disappeared. But I think there was a character model that was on top of it or something. Oh well. I think it was a Twin Blade character. Talking about Twin Blade. Wasn't there a Twin Blade called... whatever? You know, the one that was fighting with the Crimson Knights. The Twin Blade that was, like, ultra fast. Haven't seen him in a while. I wonder what happened to him. From Mistral. There's something I want to talk about. Please come to Delta Town. I know you're busy. Sorry. And from CC Corp, a notification. We are emailing our patrons in regards to the recent problem the world was experiencing. We apologize for the inconvenience it may have caused. It was caused by illegal programs left on our servers by Helba and other hackers. However, we succeeded in nullifying this program. We take a firm stand against cyber terrorism and will continue to do our best in exterminating hackers. We appreciate your understanding in this matter and your continued patronage to the world. Oh, let's see what... We'll see what Mistral wants to talk about after going through these. Test version of the world. Harold Herwick. That's the guy that went MIA. Don't know if it's related to the change of the title and the other stuff. Well, I'll get a little bit more into the stuff regarding Harold specifically when it becomes relevant. But we will get more information. Missing. Lonely. From Edajima. Sieg, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while and you haven't replied to my emails. You said you were going to introduce me to your friend. Edajima was Sieg's friend and was the one who got Sieg to confess his feelings to my Minase from dot.hack Liminality. But of course, Sieg's player is in a coma. The Epitaph of Twilight. Auction. Apparently, the original Epitaph was number 8 on the all-time highest trading price on an auction site. How much was it? Wonder if it'd be a bestseller if it got published. It got a high price because it wasn't published, right? Because it wasn't even finished. Hackers, just watching. I'm gonna join in the fray, but the graphics screwed up, so it's kinda sad. Hey, are you the Bao that I know? If not, sorry. You've got to tell me which Sato you are first. How am I supposed to tell? Can't defeat it. Can't kill enemy. Saw a new gross-looking enemy with polka dots all over its body, but I can't kill it. If anyone knows, please tell me. Maybe your level is too low. It's more like I can't even hit it. I was with different element members, so I don't think it's elemental. Maybe it's a limited time only monster. But was there an announcement? Don't fight with him, you're going to be in a coma! Thank God I ran away. DC Corp nerfed the weapons. OMG, it sucks her so bad, I'm gonna cancel my subscription. Maybe. The illegal program distributed by hackers is that enemy you can't kill, which means CC Corp hasn't fixed it yet. P.S. Cry more, noob! Item usage, virus core. I got this virus core thing, but how do you use it? If you take it to a player named Wiseman, he'll buy it for a lot of money. He bought one from me, but it wasn't that much. Apparently he can read people. Too bad. Did I just get gypped? And there's nothing new. So let's check in on Mistral.
What?
I've been meaning to say this for a while, but I couldn't.
You're not acting like yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm a housewife, and I'm going to have a baby soon.
Yeah, this is the point where Mistral reveals who she is behind the character. So, yeah, no, she is a mother to be.
So, I can't do anything that's scary or dangerous.
This is supposed to be her coming to this conclusion after our encounter with Kubia back in Mutation, and realizing that the story Kite told her that she first thought was an event, or was him making a roleplay background, was actually true. And after what happened when we defeated Magus, she's like, oh, if this is actually causing people to fall into a coma, I do not want my child to be endangered as a result of me falling into a coma.
I'm sorry. I wanted to help until the end.
I see. I had no idea. Wow. You're going to be a mom. Congratulations.
It's not...
I understand. Don't burn yourself out.
Same goes to you too.
I don't know if don't burn yourself out would have been the call there. I think it would have been look after yourself or take care of yourself. Because, yeah, in a situation like this, she finally takes things seriously, so she has to back out. Yeah. So, yeah, I do think Kite saying don't burn yourself out was kind of the incorrect choice, but having him instead say look after yourself or take care of yourself would make a bit more sense, so that Mistral doesn't risk her child's health and safety. So, yeah, it is a good idea for Mistral to back away. And yes, Mistral will not be available for the remainder of .hack Outbreak, and for a good chunk of .hack Quarantine. She is absent for about 1.5 games at this point. And with Wiseman going offline to do research, we don't have a Wave Master. We don't have a healer. Because Elk can't be relied on.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah, you too.
So that means...
Well, see you later.
So that means for dot.hack Outbreak, Kite essentially has to play support. Whenever we don't have a Wave Master available to bring in the party. Oh, God, this track. Kite and Black Rose in Lambda Town.
Hey, I just sent an email to you. Did you get it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't really anything important.
Hey,
Hmm?
I don't know anymore if what we're doing is the right thing.
Are you kidding? It's sort of late to change your mind now.
Yeah, but
You know, you can tell me. I'm here to listen, so spit it out.
Black Rose acting like a big sister.
every time we jump into action, something awful happens.
I don't know why her
That
mouth
is
is
the truth. Bulma may
freaking
be
out like
right.
that.
There's no way to tell if it's bad or good.
But
Ugh! Will you cut it out? This is stupid and it's really pissing me off. Stop and think about why we risk our lives to do all these terrifying, dangerous things in the first place. Whining over this situation isn't going to help.
I wonder how she'll handle motherhood if she can't even pay attention enough to not burn dinner. Yeah, although we do learn that she basically, like, after she has her daughter, Mistral focuses more on being a mother. So she starts taking her responsibilities at home a bit more seriously. Elk Best Boy? Elk certainly has his moments, but his availability is the issue. During infection and mutation, Elk hasn't exactly been available to have in the party. Outbreak, it does kind of get a little better, but his availability is still questionable. So, with Mistral unavailable, and then both Elk and Wiseman largely also unavailable for various reasons. Wiseman doing research on what to do, and Elk doing his own thing because of Mia. We're just not gonna have a Wave Master in our party, so we're not gonna have any healers. Which also means if we come up against anything that is physical tolerance, we're gonna be a little shit out of luck. Took Elk everywhere. Always did well. But yeah, no, Elk can do well if you take him. But again, it's based on whether or not he's available. If he can't be called to join the party, you're not really gonna have anyone. To Orca. Strange room. Masato. By the way, Orca said there's a strange room in Sigma, chatting snaring twins. Sigma server is open, so I'm going to take a look. Well, looks like we've got something else that Orca was looking into. And we've got the email from Black Rose that she told us about. You always had to be a jack of all trades in these games. Pretty much, yeah. Things are really hectic, but I'm sure they'll all turn out fine in the end. I can't contact anyone, but I think I'm okay. Call me anytime.
Black Rose.
And from CC Corp, Sigma server open. Restricted area, Sigma server is now open. Graphics in some areas may appear distorted, but that will have no effect on gameplay. Like, thankfully, Kite having to play support doesn't come up too often in Infection or Mutation. Infection, the only times you really need to are against Scathe and the Parasite Dragon. Mutation did have a few instances, but now it's going to be much more of a thing. But before we go to check out Sigma server, let's see who we can pick up. We can't use Mistral, and we can't use Wiseman. Elk, are you actually available right now? Nope. Alright. This is a level 70 area that you can get the area words for at the start of the game. We are not going to be hitting this level until near the end of the game. So, unless you've got the cojones, best to put this off for a while. So let's check out Sigma server's root town, the Ariel City, Fort Ulf. And sure enough, even this root town's still damaged after what we did to Magus. Huh. Let's see. Oh, level 52 area. Alright, that's not too bad from where we are. But I do think we should still take someone along. Let's see who we have available. See, I'm just checking to see if there's any suggestions here. No, there is no one available to take, so Kite's gonna have to go that one alone. Before we actually mess with that, though, we are going to stop by the Grunties and get at least one of them raised. Let's see, which one does it suggest first? Alright. Hi, little Grunty.
Daddy,
Remember hearing that someone did it at level 50, something crazy? Like, it is possible. It is entirely possible. You just need to go in really prepared. I don't feel that ballsy. Let's see. Give it... How many Ono melons do I have? 31. I don't have enough for that. But I do have a shit ton of Bearcat eggs, so I will just give you 40 of these. Actually no, I should be able to get away with 30. Something going on. Turning into... Yeah, straight to an adult!
Oh,
Mon ami!
Thank you! I've become a fine gentleman because of you!
Oh, mon ami!
I'll repay my debt to you, mon ami!
Fucking love Noble Grundy, man. Say, what do you have to trade?
Mon ami! Do you need me?
Yellow card, rainbow card, yellow candy, silver scarab, and then just... Oh, just the basic stuff? Ugh. Well... in that case, let's just, check up our items. Let's see, 99... 99, I'm good on those. Wood spells. The moon, sure. Hey man, sure. Kite has to... Yeah, no, Kite has to solo this one. Alright, even myths call me anytime it's unavailable. Thanks, Black Rose. Alright, let's look for the magic shop then. And I'll check to see if I still have the lucky shoes in my inventory. Ray. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. And yes, all that money I got is from pulling shit in at the end of, or off screen after mutation, just to make sure I got everything that I needed. I ended up getting a lot of stuff to sell, so it got me a lot of money, so I am more than good for Outbreak. Alright, equipment. Okay. So I do need to grab them again. Lucky shoes. Because going solo is still still gonna hurt a little bit. Okay. Yeah, okay, the lucky shoes are for the Spring of Myths. Alright. And away we go. I'm actually debating if I should clear the field of magic portals. Oh, that doesn't seem too bad. No, okay, they do hit a little hard, so doing this, not a good idea. Storm. Let's get healed up. And just to avoid tripping another magic portal. Okay, so Noble Grunty will take you to the Grunty food. Don't really need that right now, so... Even though I do need a lot of root vegetables, but hey...
Humans have physical limits, but the AI has no limits to growth. I want to know where it will lead. I want to see what lies there.
Huh. Oh great, I just fought one of you outside. Oh, and of course you've got a spellcaster. Earth Maiden. That is what these are for. Nice try. You have a lot of evasion. And yeah, no, it's still hitting hard. There we go. All right. What the? Huh. Yeah, because the world is falling apart, there are now well, errors in the code that can appear in dungeons that will just give you a random virus core. Okay. Let's actually... No, not that one. This is the one I want. There we go. Yeah, that's the kind of damage I like to see.
The ultimate AI makes mistakes, just like humans. There is no growth without error. The difference is not to repeat the same mistake. Harold, this is a critical time.
Thankfully, there's not too many magic portals here. And all the better if they just spawn chests. Here. Well, we just replaced one of the virus core E's that we used to access this dungeon or area, so perfect.
Golden egg.
Is the womb of life and death. So the mother is both a goddess of life and death.
Okay. Sure. Here. Oh wow, you were weak enough that would kill you. Okay. No, not that. Imp's leg mail. What the? Oh, whoops, and I forgot to drop those off. Oh well. Heavy leg armor, which I can't even use. Hi, Maxwell. Uh-oh. Still not close enough. There we go. Yeah, definitely not worth doing a full dungeon to clear up this place yet. Raiko Maru. Oh, that's a weapon for Kite. Okay. Thunder Dance, Tempest Strike. Ooh, our third level 3. Oh, and it just spin like a top. Hell yeah. Honestly, like, it's about as strong as the Muji, so sure. Same colors too, alright. Or just slightly off colors, same model otherwise. Oh shit, there are 3 of you. Uh-oh. Muji and heal. The spellcasters are always stupid fast. Oh. Oh, no, slow me down. Alright. You go. And there you go. Another Raikomaru, so I can give that to Natsume or Moonstone. If I get another one, I'll just give 1 to each. And a Virus Core F. Alright. They do seem to be the Virus Cores for the previous server.
Thus, maternity has 2 sides, life and death. So was her manifestation a necessity? Morgana Lord gone. She rejects my intervention.
Well, there's a name. And yeah, there's nothing beyond this room, so... Balmont! What are you doing here? This scene fucking rules, though.
Run! Balmont!
No. It's faster. I can't outrun it.
Also, it's a dungeon. You can't run out of here while there's a monster spawn. Right. Earth tolerance. This is where these come in. Thanks, Balmung. Although it does seem to be following me. Third tier spells are so nice. Third tier, yeah, tier 3 skills in general are just really nice. I don't believe there are tier 4s. Ooh, this thing's taking a lot though. There we go. And just like with dot.hack mutation, the first time you use data drain in a new in Outbreak, or even if you use drain art, viral infection has spread. The bracelet is shining. New enhancement by the Book of 1000. You may now use 2128 drain. I don't know what the number is supposed to be in reference to, or if it's supposed to mean anything, but we got virus core. Oh, I'll just go over it real quick. 2128 drain. Data drain one enemy. Possibility of a rare item is high. So it's literally just data drain, so only single target, but it has a higher chance of getting the rare items off of them instead of virus cores. So if you wanted to hunt down rare items, Outbreak is the best game to do that with. The downside though is, of course, it has a higher SP cost, and since it is a stronger version of data drain, the viral infection rate will go higher. So it becomes a case of, do you want to go after the rare item and possibly make your viral infection worse, or use the regular data drain for virus cores? Because originally, the way data drain would work is the lower your infection rate, the more likely you're going to get a virus core. The higher your infection rate, the more likely you'll get an item, and then from other enemies, their rare item. So the 2128 drain just, if you translate into letters, Babby, yeah, if you want to go directly, considering there are two 2s in there though, I think this was meant to be rare drain because it's meant to help you get rare items, so that would make sense, but otherwise, who knows? So not likely, yeah. The 2128 drain pretty much makes it far less likely to get the virus cores. You don't need as high of an infection rate to get the items and rare items off of enemies that you would use data drain on. Though having a higher infection rate will still make it much more likely. Since it increases your infection rates that much faster due to being a stronger version, by the time you'd reach the point to guaranteed rare item drops, you're very likely going to either get a full level down consequence or an outright game over. Now that that's taken care of, what do I have? The best, Bloody Blade, Kandar, Dark Dance. I mean, yeah, no, Bloody Blades is just better. Alright. So it's still a risk versus reward, but you're foregoing any... Using the 2128 drain is you're attempting to forego virus cores to try and farm rare items. But it's a bigger risk.
Are you nuts fighting it alone?
Huh. I couldn't very well ignore the thing. So, why did you help me? I scorned you when you both fought bravely. I am guilty of resorting to more cowardly means.
You ask, Why did I help you, but why shouldn't I?
Yes, of course. I seem to have lost myself in hatred for the power of that bracelet.
This is such a good
The
scene.
power itself isn't good or evil. There are only evil intentions. It appears that I am the one who may have been selfish.
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction. At the whim of the user.
What's that?
The girl, Aura. That's what she said when she gave me the bracelet.
I see. You are indeed the one who should wear the bracelet. I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I apologize.
Beaumonk.
I want to restore this world. And like you, I want to help Orca as well. However, it's not something I can accomplish alone. Perhaps you could lend me a hand. I am being selfish. Go right ahead and laugh.
I wouldn't laugh because I happen to have a request too. Care to hear it? I want two things. To help Orca and to play in the world that's not corrupted. But it's really not something I can accomplish alone. Could you lend me a hand?
Of course.
Hell yes! You now have Beaumonk's member address! And now we don't have to...
The reason Orca and I were investigating the rumor...
I don't know why the
was
screen
not
did that.
because we wanted to find the source, but to prove that the rumor was indeed only that, a rumor. However, one day we discovered a strange room. It was obviously an unusual and a bizarre alien place. Then Orca said, Morgana, mode gone.
Morgana, mode gone.
He said he would explain later, and then I lost contact with him.
The room of butterflies. Almost like it's frozen in time.
The whole cannot be changed. We have already lost that chance. Because the time left to us was short, we were mistaken in our path. But now do we realize we should change not the whole, but the parts.
You now have Epitaph Z.E.R.O. It is added to key items. So the reason it's such a good thing that we got Beaumonk. He starts at level 60 for 1. And if we can add him right now,
I'll handle it.
I'll just go over his equipment real quick. Because, he's very paladin coded. He starts with Heavenly Sword, which is not a rare weapon, which means we can get it for our other Blade Master, supposedly. But he's also very water-themed in his equipment, which is a little weird. But he also has all rep, which is, at least as far as the end of Oh, wait, no, that's single target. Either way, yeah, no. Bomong is pretty much our replacement for any Wave Masters that we might be missing. But we'll log off and check out that email after this quick break. And we're back. Oh, new message on the board. What's a grunty? How many are there? I heard that if you raise all of the grunties, you can enter them in a race. I wasn't really interested in raising them before, but now I'm excited. Can someone tell me all the different types of grunties that are available in each town? I've raised a ton of them. Ask me anything. The grunties that you can raise in each of the town is as follows. Delta Town. There are no grunties. Theta Town. Noble Grunty, Iron Grunty, and Poison Grunty. Lambda Town. Noble Grunty, Bony Grunty, Snaky Grunty. Sigma Town. Noble Grunty, Aqua Grunty, and Milky Grunty. The flag race is pretty cool too. Good luck on raising them. Good luck trying to beat those scores, cause holy shit! I think I'll start from the Theta Town Grunties. I don't think there's anything in here yet. No. So, there's a thing with that image that we got from from Mimiru. Just give me a moment here. Because the emulator apparently does have an issue when it comes to trying to change the backgrounds. But here we have image 50, Phantom of 9. Upon changing it, you get silhouettes of each of the characters from dot.hack sign that you can run into. As you complete the meetings with their ghosts in the various root towns, they will fill up until it shows all of the characters. I think it's a cool little thing. And since nothing happened to the emulator, I think I'll just leave it at this, and we will see them open up as we progress with the game. First, from the news. The spread of web TV accelerates. According to the communications department, web TV programming is expanding at an accelerated rate. The department attributes this rise to continuous high-speed network connections and the availability of high-quality programs similar to the current digital programming offered. Meanwhile, commercial broadcasting companies are working on counter-programming to stem their falling market shares. Exposing net porn! Makoto Murata, the business owner of Network XXX, has been arrested by the Gotanda police on charges of public obscenity after it was discovered he was running a new type of pornographic business on the internet. According to reports, Murata's website was staffed by a part-time employee who used visuals and chat features to promise sexual favors to men who access the site. By law, it is legal for individuals to use the internet to conduct personal sexual activities, but Murata's illicit business transactions and displays of female nudity over the network forced police to take action. And now for the email from Black Rose, no subject. If you're still on, we need to talk. I'll be waiting by the chained statue of the girl.
Black Rose. I'll go to Delta, hidden forbidden holy ground.
Before we go to meet with Black Rose, we're gonna finish talking to Mimiru's ghosts, because there are 2 more that we can run into. And number 5 required this one. There she is.
I ever have to meet him.
She vanished.
And we got the Spirit Sutras, which were the weaker version of the Silver Grunty. Swap that in, that in. And then the final Mimiru ghost is back on the Theta.
It's fine with me if I know a guy's irritating. That way it's easy to just hate his guts and walk away.
She vanished.
And that was the last one, which gave us a golden grunty. So we'll just put that away. And as mentioned, as we finish meeting with the ghosts of a character, their space on the image will fill out. And sure enough, there's Mimiru now. And that means we can also start running into the next character in line. But just so I'm not doing an entire stream of hunting down the ghosts, if there is story progress to be made, let's check in on Black Rose. Because as we might recall, near the beginning of dot.hack Mutation, when Leos tried to delete Kite's character, she mentioned someone by the name of Kazu. When she got all heated. We're finally going to find out who that is and why Black Rose is here.
Do you want to know something? My brother fell unconscious here.
Oh,
I didn't tell you because I couldn't find the right time. Sorry. When I first met you, I forced you to come here, right?
yeah.
I wanted to see what had happened here with my own eyes, yet I was too frightened to come here by myself. And I still feel that way. I'm very, very scared. But I wouldn't have gotten this far without you. So, what am I going to do if you start doubting yourself? How am I supposed to cope? Does a big sister have to be happy? I want to.
Black Rose. Please don't cry.
What do you mean? I'm not crying. You can't even see me, so don't make any assumptions. There you go, how typical. You always clam up when you should be talking.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was wrong in thinking that I'm the only one who's trying to do something about Orca and the disaster. Everybody wants to do something. Now I know. I'm not the only one. We all want to bring this whole horrible mess to an end.
Yeah.
What can we do about the situation now? It's simple. We've got to do what we think is right. That's the only way we'll move forward.
Yep. Let's do it together. Things will work out. My intuition is pretty good. Well, I'm off to go see my brother.
At the hospital?
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Thank you. To you, too.
Black Rose is such a good character. And the thing, too, is she feels guilty because she was the one who picked the area words for her brother Kazu to go to that resulted in him falling into a coma. So that's another reason why she's so adamant about trying to see this through to the end, and why she dragged Kite to the Holy Ground to begin with. She wanted to see what it was that she accidentally had her brother go up against. Test version of the world. Harold Rumor. Harold was apparently an avid reader of Epitaph of Twilight. Rumor is, Fragment was based off it. As I mentioned back in Mutation, Harold wasn't just an avid reader of the Epitaph of Twilight. He was in a pretty good relation with its author, Emma Wayland, because Harold was romantically attracted to her. She did not reciprocate that, but she did admire how much of a genius Harold was when it came to the computer sciences, especially considering Harold wanted to try and create artificial intelligence, like actual living AI, not this Gen AI bullshit. And yeah, I did make a brief comment about how he tried to make his first attempt at a game was based directly off of the Epitaph of Twilight, like a direct adaptation, and then eventually he ended up redoing it after the incident with his niece into what became Fragment, and then stuff happened and it became the world. Let's see. There we go. Let's play Tag Returns. Revenge, Gob. Hello, everybody. Long time no Gob. Pretty difficult, Gob. This time is third time. But not gonna lose this time, Gob. They say third time is charm, Gob. Well, anyway, Gob, I've got a T now, Gob. Stahoni T's T stands for Turbo, Gob. Oh, forgot important thing again, Gob. Stahoni T at Sigma, Detestable Gambler Sunny Demon, Gob. Come along, Gob. And I'm Ryoko Terajima. Hello. Hello, I'm Ryoko Terajima. I haven't quite grasped how to get through the game, so could someone help me? I'll be waiting at the B1 floor of Sigma, Cracked Worst Milestone. Thank you very much. And to my knowledge, that is the last character that you can recruit for the rest of the series, for the rest of the original games. Until Quarantine post-game. Ah, boy. So now we've got a bunch of emails. A lot of these are going to be email chains. Let's see. Sandro. No subject. I need to work out. If you want me to come, just give me a call. Heroes, fool. I did not pay my fee, so I was unable to access. These things happen. Gardenia, finally. I am online. Invite me. Hello. From Natsume. My connection seemed to be bad, so I couldn't connect for a while. Please invite the new me. Rachel, what's up? They better pay me back for all those days I couldn't connect. Moonstone, no subject. Connected. Marlowe, back. Don't know when it'll go down again, so let's just do it while we can still access this thing. Usagimaru, ha ha ha. Is it my turn? I'll be waiting, stage left. Wiseman, no subject. I've sorted the information about the cursed wave. Think it is time to compare our notes. Contact me when you are ready. Let's meet at Sigma Town. For Wiseman, we respond with about time. Thanks for the mail. I'm heading straight to Sigma Town. For Helba, Virus Cores 3. How on earth did she make it to the Sigma server, much less the floor she made it to? Yeah, I'll go over that. Because I'm gonna be very blunt right now. I do not like Ryoka Terajima. I do not like her at all. I will go into more detail after we do this dungeon. But oh fucking hell! I do not think she is a good character. From Helba, search for the required virus cores according to this information. Delta server and Theta server. Small-sized monsters, Virus Core A. Mid-sized monsters, Virus Core B. Large-sized monsters, Virus Core C. There are exceptions. Lambda server. Small-sized monsters, Virus Core D. Mid-sized monsters, Virus Core E. Large-sized monsters, Virus Core F. There are exceptions. Sigma server, small-sized monsters, Virus Core G. Mid-sized monsters, Virus Core H. Large-sized monsters, Virus Core I. There are exceptions. Okay, no, these aren't for the email chains. They're actually asking us to go to dungeons with them. So with Usagimaru, yo, what's up? I'm bad. It's kind of like I'm losing interest in stuff like that. Basically kind of feeling, So, I want you to help me. I think if I fight a strong monster, I'll feel refreshed. And might find out the reason why I've been down. So how about Sigma, attracting fated ebb and flow? Marlowe, Necrotic Eye. Looking for a monster named Necrotic Eye. If you know where it is, take me there. I'm sure we'll find something. Gardenia, no subject. Sigma, Dolores Promised Clavicle. Straight to the point. Sandro, I give up. To Kite, I got an email from CC Corp. This is a special event for all samurai players. Master Sword Quiz Dungeon. Only those who answer and follow the path correctly will receive the treasure, Tonosama Sword. If you would like to challenge yourself, come to Sigma, Soaring Sky Madness Compass. Or Soaring Sky Madness Compass. I tried it by myself, but I just couldn't do it. I need your help. Would you mind helping me? Oh, that gives us quite a bit to do. Play knowledge. Oh, hey! The Necrotic Eye! Marlo was just looking for information on this. I met a monster named Necrotic Eye in the lowest floor of Sigma Spun Bloody Tragedy and totally got my ass kicked. Just warning you guys, you better prepare for this one. Oh, hey, it's Peace! The other guy who was with Justice when we first met Marlo. They were the proto moon tree, basically. But that is 5 areas that we can go to. But first, let's see what Wiseman has for us.
If the matter is proceeding as written on the epitaph of Twilight, then there are 5 more signs before the wave.
If we defeat them...
No, there's still Kubia. Kubia, the Hidden One. It was written on the epitaph as such, but what role it plays?
Kubia being the Hidden One. Wiseman says that it was written... That's what Kubia was called in the epitaph, but there is no entry of the epitaph that's been recovered that mentions Kubia as such. The closest is the dot.hack Epitaph of Twilight light novel, which does show a depiction of Kubia as just a shadowy, formless mass with giant eyes, very reminiscent of what you'd expect a Great Old One or another eldritch god to look like, because you're not supposed to be able to comprehend what it looks like. And the only descriptor for Kubia in that is that Kubia is an ancient life form. Whether it's connected to the cursed wave is completely unknown. Kubia is very much an unknown entity.
It's beyond me.
I wonder what Harold wanted to do in the world modeled after the epitaph.
That is the question. Oh, I'll give you this. I hope it is useful.
Virus core? Oh.
I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Wiseman. And with that, everyone except Mistral should be available. I do believe Mia and Elk are iffy in that regard, because we didn't get emails from... Well, we didn't get an email from Elk, and Mia never sends an email anyway. First, let's check those area words. That's for the race. Packed milestone is level 54, not bad. Faded ebb and flow, 52. 55 for Gardenia. 56 for Sandro, alright. And Marlowe is at 55. Alright. Well, first of all... Right. Now we're gonna start getting into some weird shit with the goblins. Man, the time channel still give a pretty good stat. That is surprising. Do I have anything that can give Epidwarf? Epidwarf, that doesn't count. That box, no. And I didn't do shit there, so... Alright, I'm gonna have to... grab... Oh no, I think I sold the... Bloods. Did I? Yeah, alright. Well, at least the blood items are from the item shop. And no, I am not doing this game of tag to put off getting, Ryoko Terajima. Because I am going to be going to pick her up after this. Just to get it out of the way. So first up, Detestable Gambler's Sunny Demon, 11th round of tag. And the new trick with the goblins... they're in a group of 3.
Honeytea's T stands for Turbo Gob.
So now we gotta chase 3 of these fuckers. Not do. Let's speed up. Alright, and then... they're unfortunately immune to magic. And once they start hitting half health, they will start reviving each other. Or healing each other, not reviving. If they could revive each other, that would be such a pain in the ass. Come on. Tag. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that was a bad idea. Because as soon as the battle off goes... Yep. Yep, now they're healing. Now they're healing. Get back here. Oh! Oh, come on. There we go. That's one down. Oh, no. They keep their lowered health. All right. That's good. One's down. I'll just focus on the other. And there we go. And of course, the next goblins are just gonna be doing this shit, but worse. Because they're each gonna start having other gimmicks. Oh, I almost got you cornered, motherfucker. Don't get back here. There we go.
What happens twice can happen 3 times.
Goblin cap ass. As for how she made it to the Sigma server, all the servers are freely open once CC Corp says that they're available. So she went to Sigma server as soon as it became available. And there lies the problem. I am very much not going to enjoy this. Let's put that off. I'll figure out what to do with that later. I can sell some stuff. Alright, let's see.
Why, hello there. Give me just a moment. I'll be right there.
I don't know if I want to take Balmung, unless Black Rose is unavailable.
Okay.
Okay! The fact Black Rose is available right now is going to make things very interesting for this dungeon. She doesn't have any remarks, but considering Ryoko Terajima and what happens between her and Black Rose later, it just makes things a wee bit interesting. Cracked worst milestone. Oh. Okay, well, I forgot to buy more fairy orbs. Whoops. Oh well. And of course, throw in the lucky shoes because they're the Spirit Mist item.
Was it a... What? Let just with you in...
Thank you, Grandpa.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit! Oh, that hurt! Oh, fuck, that hurt! Oh, thank you, Wiseman! Yeah, oh, this thing is hard. Oh, great, right into another one. Wiseman, please, and thank you! Yeah, sure, I can pick up more melons as I run around.
Oh, man.
Holy shit! No, you're not the only thing here, so why are you the only thing spawning? That hurt! That hurt! Alright. Give me a virus core. Goodbye. Alright. Oh, did not mean to go on the Black Rose for that. Oh. Earth element, okay. Wait. Alright, Rock Dragon's a heavy helmet. And of course, Kite doesn't get any Earth element skills. Black Rose. There we go. Get out of here. Okay. More of you, I guess. Well. Yeah, no, these guys suck. Oh, they suck so much. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that works. Yeah, I can just have Weissman absolutely obliterate these fucks. Come on. Not Black Rose. Is that close enough? Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, I think this clicker was slow. Alright. Eagle Hood. Alright, now let's go back and find that other chest. I know one spawned. Where the hell was it? That thing took us so far that I lost track of the treasure chest that spawned from one of the ones that died. God damn it. Oh. Nope. Well, shit. Oh well. Alright, what was that hood? Eagle Hood. Kite could wear it. Sink. Maybe. Oh, shit, right. This thing. Lightman? I didn't see anything hit it. Alright. Oh, that's a bunch of melons.
Oh, more melon.
man. Oh, man.
All right, sure.
Yarthkin cool. Gunzot. Yarthkin cool.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of Ono melons here.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit, there's a lot of Ono melons here.
Oh, man.
I was just planning to pick them up as I saw them, but
Oh,
if they're just gonna put a whole bunch of them in, like, one space, why not? And refresh on the regen.
Yarthkin cool. Yarthkin cool. Gunzot.
Holy shit, even more Ono melons. Alright.
Oh, man.
I think I have more than enough now. Holy shit. Alright, let's just make this a little faster.
Yarthkin cool. Yarthkin cool.
Oh. Ah! Thanks, Wiseman! Well,
With name.
alright.
Name.
Now they gotta crank the difficulty. Oh shit. These things suck so much right now. Not this time. Oh, well. Did I get the experience for that? Good. Nice. And one left before we head into the dungeon.
Guns out.
Get rid of that fast one. There we go. And grab these.
Oh, momentum.
And head on in. Oh?
I saw the post and came. Have you seen Terajima Ryoko?
Oh, she's not on at the entrance of B1 like she said she would be. So we're gonna go looking for her after this quick break. And we're back. So let's see where exactly Ryoko Terajima went off to. Wiseman.
Guns out.
Black Rose changing target. Alright, I thought
Guns out.
Wiseman would have been able to take care of that, but oh, of course you could heal yourself. Alright. Oh, I know, it was this thing healing it. Alright. Good work, Black Rose. The summon spells are at least worth quite a bit.
Yarthkin Ku. Guns out.
Bloody age.
Oh, magic tolerant? Alright. Nice. Oh. Okay. Didn't think the Skull Hero just one-shot Wiseman. Alright, lesson learned.
Golden egg.
She's not on the second floor. Thankfully, it's a short floor, but...
Yarthkin Ku.
Oh! Oh! Okay, new mimics are immune to... physical. Alright. Well...
Yarthkin Ku.
Okay.
Rajuksa. Gunzot.
Real Black Rose.
Yanni Cruz.
Oh. I did not recognize that Skull Hero there. Okay. There we go.
Bloody egg.
Ola Ref. Ola Ref.
Not down on B3 either.
Rajutsa. Mayani Cruz.
Earth Beast. That's gotta be another. Yeah. I mean, I might. At that point, I almost may as well just give her the permanent armor. Oh, okay. Weisman, please. Children and crit? I didn't hit that. Ah! Whoa! Well, that was fast. Olarath is not cutting it anymore. Oh, fuck. All right. Uh-oh. And one more. Yeah. Don't you dare! Already this dungeon's starting to push me. I believe the lowest floor is B5.
Bloody egg!
Cruise.
Wait, did I already use my... I did already use the last Fairy Orb. God damn it. Alright.
Bloody egg!
Terajima Ryoko? That's not me. Oh, but I think I saw a female player staggering towards the lower level.
Well, Wiseman, if you're not gonna be healing us. Uh-oh. And just as I died. Means no experience. Well. Oh god, that's another... No, that's a light armor. Okay. Huh. Please let me another one. Okay, good. It's a chest. That's fine. Uh-oh. Well. Sure. I'll just do this. Yep. There are 5 floors here. Thankfully, 5th floor doesn't really have too much. Uh-oh. Nice try, fucker. You're not killing me that easily again.
bloody ache.
John said you should be this way. Porno gloves, a scarlet plate, and ivory beret. Some more treasures. Let's check those gloves. Porno gloves. Kai could use them. I'll hold on to them for now.
Golden egg.
Yeah, that works. Which means that, yes, Ryoko Terajima is all the way at the very back room of the bottom floor.
Hello, I'm Terajima Ryoko. This may be an awkward question, but where am I?
And yes, she is designed to look like a pure angel.
Oh, B5? I thought it was B1. What should I do? I don't know the way back.
If you want, I can show you the way out.
Yes, please. Thank you very much. Please invite me next time. So long.
You now have Terajima Ryoko's member address. So, let's take a quick look, shall we?
Quite a worthwhile adventure. Do invite me again.
So long. Call me ASAP when you go again.
Just to double check, that area was level 54. She was in the very back room on the bottom floor. She's level 1. She's level 1. And remember, the way the dungeons work is if you enter a room with a magic portal, you cannot leave that room unless you deal with whatever it spawns. Which means somehow she got stupidly lucky and every portal was every portal that she opened on the way there, because there are some that are mandatory on the way down there, just gave treasure chests. This is not why I dislike the character.
Thank you so very much for inviting me today.
Let's see. I lost track of where I was. Right. Alright. Terajima. It's time to give you a bunch of crap. Thanks to a bunch of the dungeon runs I've been doing, I did get a ton of ivory berets. So we're going to check how much will get her to minimum 500. Let's see, what do you have for trade to begin with? Speed charm and noble wine. As a level 1 character, speed charm, sure. Noble wine, how? First of all, Ivory Beret.
A wonderful gift. Thank you very much. I will cherish it.
Now let's check how much that boosted her by. And I've already capped Volume 3. Alright. 50, okay. So I need to give her 10 Ivory Berets to get her to 500 affection. Alright. That's fine.
How... A wonderful... Yes, how... A wonderful... Yes, how... A won... Yes, how... A... Yes, how... A... Yes, how... A... Yeah, because... Yes, how... Yes, how...
And that's 10, so she's at 500.
Yes, because...
Because of you, I no longer get lost.
Because of you, I no longer get lost.
Yeah... Terajima... well... We'll wait until we get an email from her for me to actually go into her nonsense. Hell, I'll check to see if there is one since I gave her all those berets. I am running out of space in both inventories. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there was a reason I grabbed these. Wait, no, not those. This one.
Yes.
Honestly, I should have kept the key axe for her instead of giving it to Pyros, but what's done is done. Here.
Such a wonderful gift. Thank you so very much. You've made me so happy.
Alright, let's store that other axe so I can give it to Pyros later. Or again, I might give it to Terajima. I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. First of all, on the board. What's new on the board? Let's play Tag Returns. Don't think you're great just because you won against a Honey T, Gob. Lightweight rules, Gob. Power ratio is like F1 race car, Gob. Waiting for you at Sigma. Detestable gambler's messenger, Gob. Come alone, Gob. We won't be dealing with that for a while. Wiseman, no subject. Assuming that the source of the infection is the cursed wave, our best course of action is to run a jamming program in the area where the wave is believed to exist and stop the spread. We will need Helba's assistance for this. Head over to NetSlum. I've also found the keywords that will take you directly to it. Lambda, Pulsating Truce Core. So thankfully, we don't need to do the dungeon at Pulsating Worst Core over and over again to get to NetSlum. We can just go there. We can just go straight there using Pulsating Truce Core. And Ryoko Terajima, have a favor. A while ago, I heard that there is a very rare item at Stigma Generous Bemused Virgin, but I feel I'd get lost if I go alone. If you don't mind, May I ask you to guide me to the location? And greetings. I'd like to take the time to thank you for your help. I'm not accustomed to this, so I entered my real name, Terajima Ryoko. I attend Saiba High School and am currently a junior in Class 8. It was very nice meeting you. That's the start of her email chain, and immediately she just boxes herself. God damn it, people. When will you learn not to do that? But also, yes, this is, like with Nuke Usagimaru, this is another case of someone just naming their character after themselves. So I do believe that it would be entirely possible that Kite did the same, naming his character after his own name, which can theoretically be Kaito. Don't reply yet. But we've got other areas to go to, so we're gonna go take care of those. Which will also help because, thankfully, anyone who is not in our current party will still gain experience as we go out. So we don't need to have Ryoko in our party for her to gain levels. She'll just gain a fraction of the levels that she would based on the level of the enemies that we kill. Which means for level 1, if we're killing like level 55 to 60 enemies, she is going to get a pretty decent jump in levels after this next dungeon. For this, we're going to take Wiseman.
Why, hello there.
And Usagimaru.
You want to play with me, huh?
Yeah, that email's for Terajima. Usagimaru, I've got a few things for you. Hopefully you're still following. Yep. Oh, I've got one thing for you. The other one will go to Gardenia. Usagi... There you are.
Hi there! Want my autograph?
So you got anything new to trade? Nataku, Forest Sword, and Dragon Axe. Alright. I mean, level 3 skill, that's not bad. Nah, don't really care right now. Here, take this.
Ooh, awesome! I totally wanted this. I'll repay you later.
Right. How much can I store? And that's filled up already. Okay. Well, either way. Oh, no, before we head out, I need more fairy orbs. I am not going to forget this time. Alright, Nuke, let's head out to your area. Attracting Fated Ebb and Flow. Let's see what Usagimaru's got for us. Twilight onions here. Or, no. Those are root vegetables, I think. Nope, grunt mints. Alright. I was wrong twice. Oh well. Let's see. Right, you guys are weak to light, so... But you also die super fast, so... Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Stone Greaves, I think that's for... Okay, or light armor. I'm not too concerned about that. No. You. Rajutsa. 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 There we go. Rajutsa. 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 Oh, whoops. Sorry, Wiseman. I didn't see that you were under the effect of slow. Ah. Okay. Nuke, you got any? Nope. Okay. In that case.
Rajutsa.
There we go.
Rajutsa! Rajutsa! Hold on. Hold on, Ref. Hold on, Ref.
Wiseman? There you are. Where the hell did you run off to?
Rajutsa! Rajutsa! Rajutsa!
How's everyone looking? 57, 56. That's perfectly fine. Alright. I pretty much am just getting a full set of Earth Element armor right now. Alright. Okay.
Rajutsa!
White mail, sure, whatever.
Rajutsa! Rajutsa! Hold on, Ref. Hold on, Ref.
Rajutsu!
And I do not believe that this dungeon is as deep as the one Terajima was in, so we're just gonna run through this.
Rajutsu!
Yeah, sure, I'll take a free chest. Okay, that's not bad. Wiseman.
Rajutsu!
Alright.
Rajutsu!
He's coming right into my range. Oh wow, nice. That was quick. Alright, I now have enough to give to Natsume and Moonstone.
Invisible egg.
Yeah, I see the forest one there. Nice try. And
Rajutsu!
the floors are short. We actually might be here for a little bit.
Golden egg. Golden egg. Invisible egg. Invisible egg. Invisible egg.
Oh, no. Only 3 floors. Alright.
Yarthkin Ku.
Whatever. Okay. Earth, right.
Yarthkin Ku.
Of course, they're all actually weak as shit. For our troubles. Ooh, flowing robes, sword skirt, and sword skirt. Alright. Flowing robes at least. Oh, hell yeah. Level 61.
Now then.
Here you go.
Quite an item here. I can only be in admiration of your generosity.
Here you go, Weizman. Hell of an upgrade.
Whoa! That one looks strong! Let's go!
Really? We fought water demons before. Z.E.R.O Cruise.
Z.E.R.O Cruise.
And nice switch back to fish skin. And we just go absolutely ham.
Z.E.R.O Cruise.
There we go.
I see. That's why. I get it now.
Yeah, like, water demons aren't that strong. Maybe at the very end of mutation, sure, but not at this point.
Hmm? Do you know why you were depressed?
Yeah. You see, up until now, I've been acting like I'm in trouble against a really easy enemy, right? But that's no good. You gotta actually put yourself in danger. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, you just thought that you wouldn't want someone like that in your party, huh? Don't worry, I won't take it too far. Well, we did what we came here to do, so let's go home.
So his whole thing about doing his little shows was he'd go up against enemies that he knew were weaker, but act like he's weaker than he actually is, and let himself get beat around for a little bit. But he's kind of realized that that's kind of boring. So now he thinks if he just goes after legitimately powerful monsters, that'll draw in a crowd. Because then he's actually at risk of having his character killed and having to load a save. But with that, before we go to the next area, we're gonna take another quick break. And we're back. So after that run through the area in Dungeon 4, Nukusagi Maru, let's have a look at where Ryoko is now. Level 18. Not bad. She gained almost 18 full levels. But what about that area that she asked us to go to? Generous Bemused Virgin. It's a level 62 dungeon. We are not ready for that yet, and she sure as hell isn't either. But not only that, I'm just going to spoil everything for Ryoko Terajima right now. A lot of the areas that she will ask you to go to with her are nearly infested with data bugs. That means that you are going to have to use data drain a lot in the field and or in the dungeon, which is going to rack up your infection rate something fierce. And that also means Kite is going to have to be the one that gets the killing blow on every enemy in order to reduce his infection rate. That's annoying. That is also not a reason I dislike Ryoko Terajima. The reason I dislike Ryoko Terajima is because it very much feels like the only reason she is in this game is to act as a rival in love to Black Rose when it comes to Kite. Because it does eventually reach a point where when Ryoko and Black Rose are at a certain affection threshold in, I believe it's dot.hack Quarantine, they will both send an email to Kite asking to go to the same area. Neither of them knows that the other sent the email. So when they both meet up in front of the Chaos Gate waiting for Kite, they start getting into an argument about it and ask Kite to make a decision. But Kite, he's 14 years old. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So he can't make a decision and just goes to the area with both of them. And as you go through the area, there will be 3 times where the path will fork. And Terajima and Black Rose will argue over which direction to go. And then ask Kite to be the one who chooses. That's not a reason to hate her. I didn't say it's a reason I didn't say I hate her. I said I don't like her as a character. I wish she had more screen time. Yes, I do think more screen time would help, but the thing is, too, by the time that event happens between Ryoko and Black Rose, it is revealed that Natsume has feelings for Kite as well. So I feel they could have done something between Natsume and Black Rose doing that whole thing. And it honestly would have been fine because we met both of them in Volume 1. We've helped Natsume through a bunch of stuff, so it would make a lot of sense for Natsume to develop an interest in Kite. Because he's always been there to help her. He got her the rare weapon that she wanted when she was struggling, even though she could have just waited until the Lambda server opened up and bought it from the shop. Natsume never said it though. I thought she did. I thought she had an email saying that she had feelings for Kite. It's been a long time since I played Quarantine, so I don't remember exactly. Yeah, okay. So it's in the very last email with Natsume, which of course means that it's at the very end of Quarantine. But so this is going to be a spoiler. But as Natsume's very last email that you get, she explicitly states that she is in love with him. So by the end of Quarantine, Natsume outright says that she is in love with Kite. So, again, they could have pulled it back. Well, she never acted on it. That's true. But that's what they could have done in place of Ryoko Terajima. Because we know Natsume does outright tell Kite that she is in love with him. So they could have used Terajima's content to build that up and show that Natsume has an interest, but starts to see that Black Rose also has an interest, and they start butting heads over it. And it's also different in regards to how Natsume and Terajima both view Kite. Natsume's an easy one because, as mentioned, he helped her get a rare item that she wanted at the end of a dungeon because she wasn't able to do so alone and had trouble finding a party to help clear it. And then there was the dungeon in Mutation where Natsume went looking for the rumored level 10 vine that would multiply her level 10 times over. But when Kite goes and runs into her fighting not level 10 vine because it was a hoax, Natsume remarks at how Kite puts in the hard work to get stronger rather than find a cheat way to do it. So she's going to start putting in the hard work. She sees Kite as a role model of sorts. So it is easy to see a romance blossom out of that, because Kite is always an example that she wants to reach. With Ryoko Terajima, he just helped her once when she got lost, and then she just kind of immediately fell for him, because now she asks him to help her with everything. There is also a point in the games, I think also in Quarantine, where Natsume sends an email to Kite that she meant to send to Black Rose, in which she was trying to tell Black Rose that Kite does seem to prefer Black Rose over her. So again, by the end of Quarantine, Natsume declared the Florence Nightingale effect. Yeah. Hold on. What the hell is that? Oh, right. Right, Nightingale. She had a, Fate character based on her. Yeah, no, like, Ryoko pretty much saw Kite as her knight in shining armor and fell for him on sight the moment he helped her. Whereas Natsume, it was a slow build because he just happened to help her out, and she saw him as something to aspire to. So, like, again, I don't hate Ryoko Terajima, I just think she was really poorly done and just easily could have been something they could have used Natsume for. Because everything's there for Natsume, especially if you look at the end of Quarantine. But with that out of the way, now that my complaining over Ryoko Terajima is done, we're gonna make another grunty. Yeah, I know, I spent 10 minutes basically going off on Terajima. Yeah, whatever. For this grunty,
Daddy, I'm hungry.
we want to give 3 little pumpkins. 3 white cherries. 2 sneaky cactus. Six invisible eggs. And 10 golden eggs. Which should get us the oddly named Milky Grunty.
Oh my! Oh, darling, thank you. Thanks to you, I'm all grown up now.
Also, yes, this is the only Grunty with a woman's voice.
Oh my! I'll repay my debt and then some. Oh my! What is it, darling?
And yeah, very, very much coming across as like Southern Belle stereotype. Let's see. Fire Dragon, Noble Wine, Sea Breeze, Frost Hauberk. Ooh, Silver Grunty. Sure, I'll take that. Just to store it. Alright, store those. And then I'm gonna need some Nightbanes. Oh wait, no, Nightbanes are magic. It should be available at this shop. There we go. It's now we're gonna do Marlowe's little side quest.
Oh, all right. Keep your pants on.
Actually, speaking of Marlowe, I do have a few things that I can give him. There we go. One burrito, one sword. Where are you, Marlowe?
What? Damn. I guess I gotta say it. Thanks.
Burrito.
What?
And board.
You're giving it away. I'll take it.
All right. Spun Bloody Tragedy. Let's go hunt down that necrotic eye.
So, the monster that I'm looking for is really here?
That's what it said on the board. But why are you looking for that monster?
There are things.
Alright, Mr. Grouchy. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's what we got the Nightbanes for. Okay.
With me.
I wasn't expecting it to just kill a Marlowe like that. Oh, whoops. You've got fire attacks, right? No, you don't. All right. Marlowe, what do you have? It's dark. And I can't change your equipment. All right. Sword is water, and you don't have fire otherwise. Okay. Well. Jeez, why do these things hit so hard? Okay. Uh-oh, wise man? Holy shit! Actually... But also on the whole Natsume thing, she also sends an email saying that she'd want to invite Kite over to try her cooking, so it's possible that Kite and Natsume like know each other offline and possibly met between Mutation and Outbreak. So the potential of them being neighbors or possibly even going to the same school together is there. You know what? What do you have for trade now? Bearings, axe of mobs, and fire drake bone. I mean, that does give a fire skill, so yeah, sure, I'll get that too. I'll get that to Wise Man, just that he has a fire spell.
This is...
Sure. Oh, I do need more of you. Oh, so once I clear the field, I can just use Noble Grunty to run around and... Alright. First... Raid. And then I'll have you use Vulcan. Uh-oh. Nice try. Not sure.
Damn.
I'm getting so fucking many of these. I may as well use them to make you stronger. Okay. What else you got, Noble Grunty? Downside, Grunty will just go in a straight line towards whatever it's meant to track. I don't smell anything more. Good. Thank you, Noble Grunty. Mon ami! So, do I have any more heavy armor that I could give you? No, I already gave you the boots, so no. Alright. Oh, fuck. Not these fucking things again. There we go. They just keep finding ways to make the damn mimic enemies even more of a pain in the ass. Yeah, not again. Thanks, Weissman.
Golden egg.
god, there's 4 of them. Fuck. Uh-oh.
Golden egg. Amateur egg.
Oh, fuck that thing again. Not sure. Oh wait, what the hell am I thinking? Marlo, you've got nothing but dark skills right now. Please don't let that other portal do something stupid. Okay, it's just another resource, that's fine. Wait, no, that's not fine. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Ooh, Ice Dragon. Okay. Oh, wow. Immediately upgrade for Heavy Blade again. Alright. That. Marlowe. This. Yeah, that's fine.
This is the one.
Oh, it has magic. Okay. Oh, well, I can't do anything against it anyway. Not exactly that strong, so. And there we go.
Well, we got him. I fought with this one a while back.
Okay.
We were no match for it. And before I knew it, I was alone.
Did the others all die?
No, they ran.
That shouldn't be possible because if the fight was in a dungeon, the dungeon room should have been locked, so they couldn't have gotten out.
It doesn't matter what they say. Everyone only looks after himself. I mean, this is only a game. I just don't like to lose, so I just wanted to defeat it. It's trivial.
Hey, Marlowe, maybe your friends who abandoned you regret it.
We'll see about that.
Marlowe, there was information on the board about the necrotic eyes, so we thought you might be here.
Who the hell are you? Don't talk to me!
About the other day, we got freaked out, so...
You came here just to say that?
Well, we're sorry. What we did was wrong.
You think that's an apology? If you run again... All right, let's forget about it.
Marlowe, will you come with us next time?
Sure.
I'm happy for you, Marlowe.
We'll see about that.
And hey, happy outcome for Marlowe. He gotta make up with his old friends. You know, if I didn't go on that, like, 10-minute rant about Ryoko Terajima, I probably could have had time for another full area run. But I think with that, I'm gonna call it. Seems like as good a spot as any. We managed to become allies with Balmung at long last, so now we have a really powerful ally. We're setting up for the operation with Helba to deal with the rest of the phases. Recruited Terajima and did a couple character quests. Next time, we've still got a few more to do, but then we'll move on with the story and see what we're gonna do about the next phase. Till then, this has been the Azure Guardian. See ya.